This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge-Sunapee-Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from Blue Loon Bakery. Luckily, we're not eating any pastries because we wouldn't get very far. But I'm now joined by one of the co-owners here, Laurie Schive. Thank you for joining us and for hosting us here. Tell us about Blue Loon Bakery and also your partnership with Old Hampshire Designs.
Oh, sure. Well, Blue Loon Bakery, we've been here. We just celebrated our 5th anniversary.
Congratulations. 5's a big deal.
It just feels like 40.
Yeah.
But it's great. We love being here. When we first moved to New London, we had bought a house here. We had worked with Old Hampshire actually to build our house.
Perfect.
It's wonderful, but we didn't want to just sit on our dock and just retire.
Yeah.
So I looked around, I thought, a small bakery. It's perfect for New London. We found the perfect spot here on Main Street. It's a wonderful old farmhouse, but it was a farmhouse, not a bakery. So
and you need a few things to run a bakery.
You need a few things,
Yeah.
And you need a great builder. So we walked across the street to Jay in Old Hampshire and said, come help us out and turn this into, in about 4 or 5 months, turn this into
Fantastic.
A small batch bakery.
You truly are a business that feels like it's always been here. I have to say. It's like, what was life like? I mean, I know this building's always been here. It's been here longer than the rest of us, but it really feels like you have just been part of this community for so long. So when you say 5 years, it's like, really? That's it?
Yeah. No,
I'm sure you don't feel that way, but we all do.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us about Blue Loon, because with 5 years, you're making some changes. That's important for people to know about. You're still a bakery, but good to know about some of the changes you've made.
Sure. So we have been here for 5 years, and we've changed during COVID. We sort of did a little bit of everything. We're proud to say we never closed during COVID.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, but we want to make sure that we can stay here in the community. We want to make sure that we're sustainable and that we can focus to still be a gathering spot for those in town as well as visitors. So we've decided to go back to shorter opening days. So we're going to be open Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
And we're going to focus on that bakery part of Blue Loon Bakery.
Okay.
So not as much of the made-to-order items, but we really are going to double down on learning some new techniques for breads, artisan breads, pastries. We're going to give our staff a little bit of slack in their day so that they can learn new skills. And we're hoping that that actually is going to attract new folks to come and work with us, learn those skills, develop as bakers, and whether they stay here or whether they go somewhere else, to feel like they've still been a part of this Blue Loon community.
Fantastic.
Plus, we got an espresso machine, which
Breaking
I know is
news.
important to you.
Great.
Abby.
We should have started with
We
that.
should have started with that. I'm sorry. My bad.
What else do you think we're all running on this summer? Is espresso? Yeah,
Exactly. Not on
absolutely.
sunshine.
Yeah, not on sunshine. It's going to be something else.
Yeah.
So that's one big new perk to talk about.
big new perk.
But the whole concept of what you can still get, the quality is still the same.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And right now we do about 1,300 croissants a week.
Wow.
Yeah, we expect we're probably going to be doing more of that.
Wow.
We want to do more with local grains and local suppliers, and to sort of spread our wings a little bit on the yeast side of developing new breads. It's all going to be still the same breads, the same pastries. We're
Sure.
still going to have our sandwiches here. Our staff is actually shrinking by half at the end of the summer.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we're still able to open our doors, have all those wonderful pastries and breads that people expect and love, have the delicious coffee from Wayfarer Coffee
Yes.
Roasters, and provide this gathering space.
You have a good time to plug employment. You have
yeah.
wonderful staff, but I'm sure you're always looking.
Always looking for
Yeah.
staff, and actually we have everyone from, I've got an amazing 14-year-old dishwasher to a couple of retirees in their 60s who wanted to still be active and get back into customer service
Love
because
it.
they loved it.
Yes.
Or baking. It's a great chance to have a few hours a week, great hours, because we're closed by 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sure.
And it's just really this wonderful team spirit that we have here.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So come on in and talk to you about employment if
Come
you're
on
interested.
in and talk about employment. Come on in and talk about breads. I am always willing to talk about breads and pastries. Yeah.
Before I let you go, I just want to highlight how much you do for our community, and I don't know if you'll let me talk about all the wonderful things that you do, but you really not only opened your doors and have made it feel like you've been here for so long, but you love to give back to your community. And I won't make you laundry list because we'd have to break it into a lot of segments of how many things that you do, but why is it important that Blue Loon gives back?
So it's important to us, again, to be part of the community. So our mission statement is to bake amazing breads and pastries, to be a gathering place for the local area, and to give to our community.
Crucial.
So we felt that being a business is a gift and an honor, and we want to be able to share that with others around, particularly in New London, but in the greater Sunapee area.
Fantastic.
So the one that we're most proud of is our collaboration with the Kearsarge Food Pantry.
Yes.
So we've committed to giving bread to them twice a week whenever they're open, as well as donations that we take, and we do some fundraising for them through the year.
Fantastic. Well, I just can't say enough of how often I see your name attached to some community organization. So 3 cheers to you, because I think it's fantastic. Laurie, always great to touch base with you. Congratulations on 5 years, but a lot of great changes happening, because you need to be here for 5 more years and a lot further than that.
We want to be here for as long as we can.
And thank you for
Abby.
hosting us.
Thank you.